Video number 2 of the day.
Oh, I know a lot of people.
You know what? Let
like
me
this.
zoom in because I don't want you lot to see the other videos until.
No spoilers.
So Michael Jordan and Steph Curry talk Ryder Cup, golf, and basketball.
My 2 favorite people.
Oh shit!
I literally said that.
Your literal 2 favorites.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to expect from this. It's going to be interesting. Before we get into it, guys,
Make sure you smash that subscribe and the follow button because we are reacting to MJ and Curry right now.
That's it. Two goats, man.
Mike, appreciate you sitting down with me. This is really an honor, one, because of who you are, but more than that, we're
wow.
Big W's in the chat for boss mode. He literally smashing the gifted right now, man. Big W, bro. Appreciate it.
And it's a pretty special bond in terms of the basketball players who love golf. That group is growing by the years. A lot more people picking up the game, but you've been in it for a long time, and I'm fascinated just to know, how that love for golf in general just started, and how you balanced, golf and basketball while you were playing. Because I'm in that boat right now, and I feel like sometimes I'm playing too much golf, but sometimes I feel like I'm not playing enough.
Well, you know what? Yeah, so many people have an obsession with golf. When I worked in recruitment chat, everyone in recruitment in their free time, if they're not in the pub drinking alcohol, they're playing golf. Like, golf is one of them sports that just, I don't know, people just fall into it and they end up loving it more than their main sport. Even pro athletes, man.
You should try golf.
I don't know, it's too, I don't know.
I feel like it could be my kind of thing, man. I
think you would enjoy it. I think it would be fun, but I don't know.
I think it's just that the relaxation of it as well. You're just out in the open, the greenery.
Like LeBron loves it.
Vibe. I think I would enjoy
Curry loves it. MJ loves it. They all love it.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I think if I play that, maybe I'll learn. I'll get it.
We should try it one day.
We should try it.
Yeah.
That's the easiest point. I mean, that's the easiest question I can answer. Is that when I was playing, it was snow on the ground in Chicago. There was no golf courses. There was nothing. If it was, things would have been a little bit different. But I kind of got into golf mainly because, from a competitive standpoint, to me, it is the hardest game to play.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. That's probably why.
I can always respond to an opponent.
Appreciate the follow, little shrimp.
Offensive guy, whatever. But in golf, it's like playing in a mirror, and you're battling yourself consistently to try to get perfection every swing, every putt. For a competitive person like me, this is what keeps me sane, because when I walk away from the game of basketball, that was enough to keep my competitive juices working.
Absolutely.
Now when I don't have that game, this game, and it even drives me crazy then. Now I go fishing in between my golf.
Fishing's another one.
Because I got to show patience in fishing. That's going to be relative to golf.
Good morning and welcome to the first day of the 43rd Ryder Cup.
We're here.
The only thing I know about golf is Tiger Woods. And hole in one.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Or something birdie as well.
The Ryder Cup, we're here at Whistling Straits. I'm fascinated by this event because this is my first time here. And when you get here and you see the atmosphere, you see the chants and the noise, and I'm wondering, what do you think from a team perspective? When guys are individuals throughout the whole year, how does that permeate in golf? Because with us, we get rah-rah in the locker room.
Sure.
Like, how's that accountability, you think, work in that locker room when
it's
guys
tough.
are on different journeys?
It's tough. I mean, I've had countless conversations with some of the players, and if I can put it in the most simplest terms, is that you have to give up bits and pieces of who you are for the benefit of the
That's
team.
interesting.
And that can be something so simple as either response, support, spending time, having lunch, dinner, either way. I learned that later in my years because initially in basketball, I was so focused in my craft that's what matters the most. But to win, you have to give parts of yourself to other people and look at people in a different manner and come to accept them. Ryder Cup is very similar in the same sense. I mean, you got Tiger Woods on your team. Tiger Woods can only win 1 point.
1 point.
And he may not even win. It depends on if you're playing alternate shot. So it's things that you have to, factor in. Our best asset is on singles, but we always seem to struggle in alternate shot and best ball. And that, I think, has been something that the European team has always been able to capitalize on. And for us, we should learn from that.
Well, a fixture at Ryder Cups through the years. I first remember seeing Michael Jordan at a
Why is MJ looking trendy?
well, a
Moving
fixture
on
at
that.
Ryder Cups through
He's got swag. MJ's got swag. I can't lie. He's on
the
it.
years.
Yeah.
I first remember seeing Michael
because
Jordan
of,
at his first Ryder Cup.
Sorry, go on.
You know, because of MJ, basketballers started wearing longer shorts. He didn't want to wear proper short shorts.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, they
Yeah.
said it in the documentary. He led on that, and then people started copying.
Up in Valderrama, Spain in 1997. These guys can go to any event they want in the world, and they never miss the Ryder Cup.
I know you've traveled to Europe and been on the road venues, you've been in home venues. If you were on the Ryder Cup team, would you rather be playing on the road, you know, somewhere in Europe, playing against that road crowd, being able to shut them up, or would you rather be on home turf, you know, hyping, feeling the energy here with the home atmosphere?
You know the answer to that.
I know.
'cause
I just want to hear it.
I'd rather be on the road. I'd rather be on the road. You know, I love playing on the road, and it seems as though your concentration level is much better. You know that you're not expected to win, so that you can have the opportunity to prove the unknown. And a lot of times when you play at home, you let your hair down, you get relaxed. You see more friends, you see more family. You got to worry about tickets. You got to worry about so many other different things. So, I always love playing on the road, so it minimizes my thought process, and I can focus on my craft. And I would imagine if I was playing on the Ryder Cup, that's exactly. I would much rather play in Europe than to play home.
That's interesting.
And there's another.
Chat, who, I don't know if you guys will know, who would you say is known to be like the best NBA star who's the best at golf, if that makes sense?
That's true.
Like, do you guys know? Because Curry, I think, is decent. I heard LeBron's terrible, but he's he's actively trying to practice and
at
get
least
good.
he's trying.
Oh, Curry by far. Everyone's saying Curry.
He's just a legend, man.
It's because he's good at 3-pointers, man.
Literally
He's good
God's
at
gift.
shots.
No, he is literally God's gift.
Listen, you're just a fan, yeah? Stop glazing. That's what the young bucks say. Stop glazing Curry, yeah?
One for Dustin Johnson.
I'm joking.
That's Michael Jordan on board.
You got a lot of different characters on the USA team. Do you see yourself in any of the Team USA members? Who do you see yourself in the most in terms of their demeanor on the course or,
Wow, that's
something
hard.
about them?
That's hard.
You could say nobody because they ain't on your level yet.
No, I think I like to say that competitive nature is you can see it in a lot of the guys, and it comes in a lot of different ways. I can see a little bit of myself in JT.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a little bit of myself in Brooks. I can see a little bit of my calmness and confidence in DJ. So I mean, I can see a lot of those qualities that take to be successful.
Basketball, especially in the way that you play the game, you could impact the game on both ends of the floor. And I'm sure you always felt like there was time for you to flip a switch and get things back under control.
True.
In golf, you can't really control what the other person's doing. How do you think that mentality is mastered in golf?
That's a valid point, Like, in other sports, your defense and pressure affects the game. With golf, it's like you're kind of singled and your performance is based on you only. There's no alternative factors, unless the weather's bad and it's rain, but that affects both parties the same way. Do you get it? There's no
Or
there's no
how
defender.
the grass is as well.
But that affects everyone.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, there are Draymond Greens on your ass and he's fucking pulling your shirt all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there's no...
It's true.
Like, you got to be on top of your game at all times. And the only person that could really let the team down is yourself. It's a different concept to other sports. So I think darts is a little bit similar to some level.
I think
that
when I talk to
situation.
all of my buddies, and when they're playing the big matches, and I see that they're leading, the first thing I type to them or I text them is keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you're not trying to overthink. Just keep it simple. Fairways and greens. Blah blah blah. You can't get it all back in one hole. You got to take it shot at a time. To me, those are simple conversations. That's a simple way to stop what you're thinking. I know it's a Ryder Cup. I know there's a bunch of people watching. I'm down 5 and after 5. Let's just keep it simple. Let's hit fairways and greens. Now, that's all you can do. You can't just turn a switch and say, erase the 5, let's start all over again.
Yeah, you can't.
You got to channel your thoughts to start basically working your way back to getting more confident about your swing, scoring, or the match. Now, it may not happen that way, but
Right.
I think that's a good start, and sometimes it does.
I've been to
He looks like a
couple
golfer.
PJ
He
actually
events. I've been
does,
to one
I
major.
can't
This is my
lie.
first Ryder Cup. This is the
Out of 10, how much of a golfer does Curry look like? I'll give him a strong 9.
You know, I can't lie. The golfer attire suits him better than the basketball attire.
He looks
That's
like
my
a golfer.
opinion.
He looks like a Ralph Lauren model.
first time that I've been on a course watching and haven't gotten the itch to go play. And I say that because the competition is so ripe.
Yeah.
Usually when I go to a tournament, I'm like, dang, like the shots are inspiring me to, I want to go to the range right now and
Sure.
work on this
Sure.
and that. You feel like a similar vibe, or is that competitive nature still like, I
I
want
stay in my lane.
Chat, I literally just seen the name. Did you see that? Is that what
I wanted to say it, but I didn't know if I should or not.
I completely forgot about that.
Aisha Curry.
Massive L for Aisha Curry. What is she thinking going on podcast? Talking down on their relationship. Talking down on... Bruh, let's be real, yeah? If Curry can't keep the girl locked in... Who the fuck can, man? Like, what the fuck? That is. What's your thoughts, Fast? As a female, you've heard the story. I told her about it.
I've watched the podcast.
You watched the whole?
Well, not the whole podcast, but I've
Okay.
seen like glimpses of it.
So, what are we saying?
from
This is
my-
female perspective, guys.
From my perspective, I believe she's just ungrateful. I mean, we don't know what's happening behind closed doors. I don't know if Curry's ever... I don't know, chat, has he ever cheated on Aisha? I don't know.
I doubt it.
He seems like a nice guy. But yeah, I just feel like, I feel like she's ungrateful. I feel like she just missed the whole, like, you know, her phase. She misses that. She never got to have one, basically. And her excuse was that she never got to have her own career or anything. But in my opinion, your husband is a billionaire. Your husband can literally be like, babes, you start whatever business you want, take all this money.
She forget the business. She's getting companies come to her all the time for collaboration stuff because of
No,
Curry.
but she wants her own thing. That's what she's saying. Collaboration is completely different. I feel like she low-key hates on Steph Curry's fame. That's what I feel like. Because I think she thought she was going to be more famous than Steph Curry or something like that. But yeah, that's my opinion. I feel like she's ungrateful. And Steph Curry's just that nice guy. And yeah, she low-key is envious of him.
Say no more. Chat, there's a poll up. Let me know.
Yeah.
I stay in my lane. I watch these guys are good,
Yeah, they're great.
and to watch them under the pressures
Yeah.
of being able to hit shot after shot after shot, knowing that you got so many thousands of people against you, and you have so many thousands of people supporting you. You don't want to let them down. Being able to represent that fan.
Just for those on YouTube watching, the poll was, is Aisha for the streets? Chat is saying 100% yes. And I agree with that.
Damn.
She wants the streets calling.
USA or Europe. And for me, I don't have the skill set to put myself in that environment. Now, if you tell me I got a basketball in my hand, now that's a different story. But if I had a golf club in my hand, there's no way I can get comfortable to hit a 50-yard shot or a 100-yard shot. Not with all these people.
All these people.
He's got President Bush, Michael Jordan
got
over
Bush
his
over
right
there.
shoulder.
Bush.
He's got a big moment here to try to turn this thing around.
You got
Who on the
presidents
European
watching.
team would you be
Ex-presidents.
most scared to play against? And I hate using that word with you. And
I'm not scared of anybody.
That's
I mean, but Ian Poulter.
He is a
Every time
Ryder
I
Cup
try to,
legend.
I used to go and watch him all the time. If I'm at any of his matches or walking down, he finds me after he makes a good putt, and it's like, man, I didn't do anything. I like you.
I heard you-
support
you
you.
sparked the
I
comeback.
stay away from him when he's walking. When I'm walking, I won't go watch him.
You sparked
Damn.
the miracle of Madonna, right?
I didn't spark. I did not. No, I don't know. I had my own thoughts about it, but I didn't spark it.
I don't know who this is, but he sounds like he's the man for golf, so W him, whoever he is. He's a bit nuts, though, I will say that.
Those are maniacal eyes, aren't they?
And we went from definitely winning in Medina to crying, driving home that we just got our butts kicked. And that's Ian Poulter.
There's always that debate on whether you hate losing more than you love winning, right? And I feel like, for me, losing just is the worst feeling in life at anything, whether it's cars, golf, basketball, whatever it is.
It's because he's competitive.
Yeah.
How do you
He's
feel
got
about that?
mindset.
And also, like, how you think that translates in terms of a team competition in golf that these guys are going through?
I hate losing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not even a question. But I mean, I have to respect losing because losing is a part of winning.
Yeah.
You know, you never just, win. You got to lose to win. And I think the one thing about, the Ryder Cup situation is that we got to want it bad enough. We were dominant early on. And now that they are, does it mean as much to us as it does to them?
Absolutely.
And if that's the case, then losing is going to hurt.
Absolutely.
To a point where you would look at, how can I do things different? How can I change? How can I make this team better? And that's the thing about a team, and you know this too, is that before you can look at someone else, you got to look at yourself in the mirror, because that's how things get started. And you got to be willing to change. And you got to have a sense of pride about yourself. It's not about the money. It's not about anything. It's more about the pride. And, the best players, whoever's playing the best is going to win.
What's the most amount of holes you played in one day?
I bet he's going to say something
Word.
wild.
63?
Oh my God.
I was rolling.
Damn, and that's on Curry. He
I was
plays a lot
young.
of golf as well.
I'm trying to beat that one.
Good luck.
63. My
Out of all the
God.
players
Just say
here this
good luck.
week on Team USA
Retirement
or
life.
Europe, whose game would you want to have the most?
John Rahm.
Oh, that was a hit.
Doesn't waste time.
That's a keep it
Shows his
simple swing.
emotions. And he's playing really good right now.
That's a keep it simple swing right there. Who's the most fun basketball player you play with on the course, or one that you like to beat the most?
Danny Ainge.
Oh.
He's my new favorite. I like that too. My new favorite too.
Talks a lot of trash,
Talks to
don't
Danny.
he?
He
Yes,
talks
he
a lot
does.
of
Larry
Imagine
Bird
him on the
style.
basketball court. I had to deal with him there too.
Yeah, I'll just stick with him out here. And last thing, what's your favorite thing just about the Ryder Cup?
Once again, the camaraderie, the patriotism, you representing your country, the chills I feel, and know that everybody's vying to try to win that cup. It's not about the money, it's not about anything, it's more about the pride. And, the best players, whoever's playing the best is going to win. I hate that we've been playing bad, that they won, but I got a good feeling this year.
Let's
I got
do
a
it.
good feeling.
Let's do it. I appreciate you sitting down. I know how much golf means to both of us, and it's nice to connect on that level.
Anytime.
And I'm gonna bring my wallet next time we play.
Come on down there to
Jeez, you know
Such a
that.
beautiful image. Two legends.
Let's see the
I got
handshake.
some treatment.
Yeah, that was clean. For a fact they're playing a lot of golf together, man. They are like, once basketball's fully out of Curry's life, all he's gonna be doing is playing golf 24/7. You can just tell. Interesting video, very different to what we normally react to, but it's nice to see a different vibe.